Chinsa sato na indo mwanchi umurigereri bonekera ngwege na nogendrete kwegokia kubwati mirubiri yonsi yegetaseni kya Ndizi TV na bwo bwansu bwo muzi ko kwariganie eri nkomanye na raya yankwariganerete asenchira ere yobwekiranu ekerongo kwenyori na boko gendra gotonyora sensemere ya Facebook wetra Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News na bogo tweetwetra @Ndizi TV News na boigo ase website yaito otobwate wetra www.ndizitv.or.ke Erio togendre go kumanyia mange ngo kwarigani korende ritangani kegima tigana kumanyia gatiari nkwariganeretie asenchirere yobwenye.
Let the court take its time.
For lack of better words, it's what we call hot air.
Ababwatani bandru maubi na Anthony Kibagendi kongusana na bosiboko na choweki na yoko amereri obo wiwa Kibagendi.
Abantu bambinga mwezi mochiche engakiyo tukabwate mashujade
emiroberi obosyo bogo chengero moyego mashujade iri tukori alamise wikeye nigo yekiranire ayangorengana no mo deputy county commissioner Kitutu Central.
Mambo ya housing ni mambo ya muhimu sana katika awamu hii ya serikali.
Omurai wense Dr. William Samoei Ruto gochake beno muroberi bobwa gachibwe chinyomba serigorire inse ensemo ya Kajiado. Aya manaenda mango mwanchi umurigereri ngo kwarigani eri nkomanye asenchera ere yobwikira nusangana nchwe ko mairire tariane Evelyn Osero ulitoko bwatranere kwene kia awikira sensemo imanyererio nigakoro kwa Joshua Auta toko ya chaka ni otogo chaka korwase county ya Nyamira awase enyomba yoboraro yokwimokia aboro kiwa chimibere ase skuru ya secondary ya Ryoga egotoka sebunke ya Kitutu Masaba yabage kubwata umurero emambya lero nenyibe nyinke koya nanya bonigo aborokiwa emeronke 53 baba gutikirwa chingoma ichibamyo kigo cyase kinyagetari eriyo kobweni wakorengana no mo deputy county commissioner we sub county ya Masaba North Tobias Odungo nigaine kiege korekyo na tebabuna nigo bacha kiremerobero yo koine kiabuna enibeyo yabake gosira yabeire ge koiraniwa umurike ito korwase county yo nabwa gwikirana sensemeyo na gutwariganeria oroboti rwa bene tigatoiwe ntara ya akolekana sayo.
Kwamba ile dom ambayo imechomeka ilikuwa na house wanafunzi 200. Nitawaelezea hatima ya wale wanafunzi ambao walipata majeraha madogo na ni wanafunzi 80 students. Na tumekubaliana ya kwamba tutatafuta mbinu ndani ya shule ili waweze kuendelea kusurvive ndio tusifunge shule. So shule haitafungwa kwa sababu ya hii mkasa. So as you can see nimekuja na mwalimu mkuu ako hapa, hata mkimwona ako sawa kwa sahi. Walimu wote wako sawa, wanafunzi pia wako salama.
Bono etwanyoru no moichano nga abana eskuru asbaga somario ga ya bwatiru no morero abaiboli ni ntutwa konya kurimia umorero yo igo none garie county government ya Nyamire yacha baadaye lakini rende kere kesi kyo morero kiigwekanire especially mne skuru ba respond wango ba konya abana mbaumia gose abaiboli mbaleta mbaumia sokurimia
abantu rocho mujinyoma batigarete bachaka amatemu Nyasaye akorentero boremu nanda abana baito momotamere Nyasaye nandi mumanya munango chigoeta more
ebikaro byo kwamereria obobwi bwaye Anthony Kibagendi oyoro mubunke okitutu chache South County ya Kisii nigo bigendrete ase ekegambiro ya Kisii awase kine kiabete gekobe kwano yorenge koriya ekeroge kyo asereta Andrew Maubi oyo kwamereria obobwi bwaye Kibagendi na otabana nigo botare gosebware botarenge asenchera engekeranu nalitkoria lero nigo ababwata nikorwase chinseme chibere baba kumerana ase ekegambiro ya Kisii eriyo kwanera ariaganeirie kerekine kyoge gocha gotegererwa muri kyo itonde mo Stephen na Manke.
Ege ikaro kiarero nigo ensemo yo kwegerera Anthony Kibagendi yabore kigambiro gutugutera rekina kebekire na Andrew Maubi asebaganie koti kwene kigose Maubi mbakanete ni boyobolendi bwekina petition security fees.
So the court gave us up to Friday to issue a receipt from the accounts department that will show that indeed the monies were paid. So pending that, the court cannot proceed to hear the matter, because in the absence of the payment of security, then the matter cannot proceed. The petition shall be dismissed.
Kolengana na Maubi nigo bagoteba mbakanete ni beyo egente koti eratuke na kubwato kama chibu ijuma ewiki eye.
Then it was left to the court to show to verify the receipts, and we want the court to verify the receipts for them to see, for the complainants to see.
Ababwatani ba Maubi nigo bakwamerera obubuyi bwa Anthony Kibagendi buno mujumbe okitutu chache South gwetere kyama kya ODM. Gati yali baganiteke gambiro koigwa na monenchero bochori bwa koregete kwene kigose chikura nchiaba retubuya kwene kigosa bakichikura mbasere tulitukolyo bwa kichikura gati ya magani ande.
Number one is that there was manipulation that we could see. Number two, there was a determination to be made whether proper clearance or nomination was done for the winner. It is our ground.
Our defendants fear facing the animal, the real thing, because the real thing is dirty, it's malicious, is all that.
Yes, so there was that, and then there was also an application for scrutiny of some stations, but the court indicated that that will be heard alongside the petition itself.
Bosio bogo chaka kwogo tegere rubene wekinekyo chinse mochonsi ibere nigo chegenete nchinyare kuvwa ekinekyo kiraga yanu nekegambero gya Kisii.
According to from where we sit, for lack of better words, it's what we call in court, as the court ruled that some of the issues they asked for, they have to be cross-examined. On that day, the rubber will meet the road.
They can wonder, Omwando knew all this, Omwando saw all this, and he is ready to table here. So that is why today's application was trying to avoid meeting this animal, where we are going to prove glaringly.
An election is a process, as has been determined before by other, presidents. So let
na chiri chikonyara kwamererigo jigendete gutore kwe wano kuya gati yabo na bana cheki na bosibo gochaka weki neke bene gati chinsa mo chonsi bere ko reporter ya Ndizi TV ko raigase kigambiro gya Kisii local ko raigase county ya Kisii Elio Taliane Ndemo Steven
Muyama Ndemo Stephen ase oroboti ururekranu na magega hiye kiombe ya CDF kubwatirana na barokia bakoro beskuru yoboroso ya matutu page eyo gotoka se wodi ya Gesima kubwatirana na kororokiwa na boigo abayiburi kurwa se skuru eyo abakora omuchengo gose omujego monene bwogo chengera ogokorwa kubwa gachibwe birasi ebyo okwana chinga kecho ni gobagani ekiombe ya CDF kogendera kubeko mokia bwogo sira obwa gachibwe birasi asset skuru au eriyo gosira tsemi muri keto Mildred Momanyi no roboti urwasenchira yo wime
Etengo eberiria tochingo bina matera amansu naigwekana kurwase aborokigwa amona abaibuli imeye skuru yo boroso ya matutu PAG imeya kitutu masaba county ya Nyamira ase barenge gochengera okoigorwa kwebirasi ebyo byakorwa kwagachwa bwangoiga ase konyora eskuru eyu yagure maiga yogo chaka omwaka bweli bwa yamo chimikia ndane 55 Matutuni go ya nyora obokonyo bwo bwagachi gwetera se balia basomete skuru eyo ase miaka ya magega anene mono ekero ya chagete bakoragwa na engineer Jerry Mayeka ase babwaterana na CDF ase nonyo mwalimu monene ase chinga kiechi cha magega Jackson ya kundi nigo aikera na koenekia amagacha yo aira chishiringi chimilioni emerongebere ase babwata ya iga
called as once in Yamana led by engineer maye kana timu ya na lumina ngima asobo kolili buya ba kolile ba konyire skuru ba yedu siria sobo so kubwarenge ba hero siria bere skuru
twarigiri kibese cyane binapsi nekyaba bayiboli twagakire skuru moyeroke skuru na twaikore ise bonogere a model school and tutagete 100% success
skuru eye igo twarenge na abarimu bari abatangani buna bono omugako yo Jackson Nyakundi nero igorete skuru ye 1957 na 58 twasabire skuru twaseseniria abaibori twaseseniria kamite na inde gotokubika omukinga abantu baminta Gusii tigatobeka amasomo bosyo
abaibori abo batabisa omogokobo nigo na barubo ba kambu ya mono ase amagacha yo asebagania abaibori koleta abana babo ilio konyora amasomo
na abaibori ba matutu abaetana ina matutu tokonya abana basome skuru moira abana ande
mwenje dia abaibori modale dia skuru abaire ino yatalenda abana
na mobiro chena maisaino na ntuna botoro chena botwe ogati na birobyo
ase chinga kiecho nigo abaibori abo basaba CDF gutigara buna yarenge asama tukamagega ilio kugendereria kubakonya
yo CDF yale wanche tigara asaba MP wetu ikiagara CDF yagere skuru yetu yakira sogwaro we CDF tigayale wanche tigara asaba MP wetu na batutu jenga nabo tu barta gotokonya nande togenda kwa gache biri totaragache
nonya nabo igo nigo omwalimu monene Simeon Ogeto agania eserikali na balia barakunwe kubakonya ilio konyora chinyomba cia kebara
abo tokuligiriria ngana ni chicho icha abana abakogenda nchiyo chirichikogenda nengaki yabo ne miaka yabo buna bana ento kende daraja nera eru muchando monene abana bagotambuka baikega ase miaka yabo ogere merememebe ono bagoite distance entambi yo abibuli bakobutiko abana nka especially kerengaki eriyembu ono batwale ko basabanga bali babwato moyo muye kugotaga konya bakini skuru
kali yasugusira kisemi abadimira
Ginko reporteria egeta seni kia Ndizi TV elitaliane Mildred Momanyi
Mia mwana Mildred Momanyi ase oroboti ururu ikirano togotigana nayo nigo county ya Kisii ye ariganire bo ikirano aso moyega bwo gochengera ritkoria Mashujaa Day eryo lirabe ritkoria la Misri tarike 20 cy'umutienyo yega ritkori gochengerwa bono tarike 20 cy'umutienyo ikomikera omwaka na korengana ne county ya Kisii nigo ekamati iretenete mirobere yo ya enekire na emirobere yonse ikiranire asebaganirie abantu wesoki asobonge eryo gochengera abanyangongo muri keito Josephat Amisi norobote urwasenchira yo wikiranu
County ya Kisii nigo yariganire kegima elyo gochengera lituko lya banyangongo se Mashujaa Day lachiko baligo kolekana lituko lya Lamisi chitariki 20 cy'umutenyo yo omoyega uyura chiko kolekana asigati ya Gusii Stadium ayangolengana na Temi Elizabeth yoro omo deputy county commissioner kurwa Kitutu Central.
My name is Atemi Elizabeth, the Deputy County Commissioner, Kitutu Central. With me is my colleague, the Deputy County Commissioner, Kisii Central, and officers from the national government and the county government who comprise the county celebrations committee, which is the day after tomorrow. We want to inform the members of the public, especially within Kisii County, that we are very ready to hold the Mashujaa Day celebrations. This is the first celebration that we attended by the new governor for Kisii County, and also the county commissioner will be present to read the speech of the president. And so we urge members of the public to come and participate in the celebration.
Deputy County Commissioner Elizabeth niko bayigatabire niko banyareko bakwariganya abageni bechinchira abarachikoba bagoikirana asomoyego yo elyo chengera lituko elire banyangongo.
We will have entertainment for them. We have invited various groups both from the churches, schools and private practitioners within the entertainment industry who will be able to showcase their talent. We have also invited heroes and heroines because this is their day. They'll also be doing some performance of the same, and will be part of the guests that will also give speeches just because of our nationhood and our sovereignty as a nation.
Beatrice Barongo oiboigo olegati ya barai ase kamiti eyegendete kobe kwaligane omboyego yo nigo boigo abaliganire anene abamenyi be county ya Kisii banyara ko bagwesokia sobonge eli banyara ko bagochengera litukelyo lirachiko balikorawa no mugavana be county ya Kisii Paul Simbarati.
Bate biri abantu baminto mwezi mochiche engakiyo tukabwate mashchade litukelyo likaleta stage tale 20 kamoranje mochiche mwezi litukelyo tukabwate no na macha abantu barayi mo baise kuoboa twamanyirenge bintu mbikongete lakini twabangire mibango chiboda administrator ntibe chiko bate yabantu babo chiboje nade twa facilitated transport kamoranje abantu bamintu moche mwezi county gaiga mo erinde mororera nonye no mugaba noito simba for arati ekiagera diseases nenge kiyaye ntangani agochiko utulia repression muneyeiga nabari kiremwesi asante sana.
Elizabeth Boigo nigatebire chisemo chobulendi cyanyareko bakikobekwa bene lyokone kingali tukelyo abonse baranyareko bagwikirana asomyego yo nigo baranyareko bagutwara obulendi iboisaine.
We have organized even to manage any eventuality. We have standby disaster management protocols, and security is well beefed up in the ceremony, and so nobody should be worried that if they come, they will not be taken care of. We will have sufficient sitting space for all the guests that will come that day. So we really want to urge you to attend.
Kuripoteri Ndizi TV Kurwe County ya Kisii Elitana Josephat Hamisi.
Miyamono Josephat Hamisi ase orobotiuru abamenyi korwa sensemo ya Nyaborore yo toka sebungi ya kitutu cha North me county ya Kisii ni goritko lya rero baba konyora amaegerio yobosemia igoro yobotumeki wechibesa asenjirerengia kugacha chibesa nabo igogosansora mangana use amakongwa lya koretwa ne chibesa ene njira ye moyo kubakonya kwegenderera buya ase amagimabo no muroberio obago kwariganiwa ne kiumbe kya International Solidarity Foundation unatokumanyiwa no muri kyoito Job Monkey.
Maega yogo kinagwe chisegi nelio mana asechinka nigo ekyombege International Solidarity Foundation keira egetambo keliogo semia bamenyi bense moya Nyabororo egotoka asebunge ya kitutu cha North county ya Kisii.
Miezi michache imepita tumeona kwamba uchumi umeenda juu sana na haya yamechangia sana kuona migogoro ya nyumbani imeincrease sana.
Mbase migwa igoro yenchera yoko gacha ensemo echibesa echibakonyora korwa semeremo nebyasara. Buna Douglas Ochako omosemi bwa mangana chibesa abagaga tochebya
utakwara chibesa nyomba byo utakwara savings bya abakonyora ngomuntu nabakonyora kwa 12 pressure kwa 12 stress asengencho besa chiawo chirio konyora tolugo chikorera engencho eliye bwenerete elitinyare kwa chiko kwa faida yigo na kingo batebi ngambuya kermo kora ebiashara ma koro bolemi mwa weka chibesa anke kando mwa kora savings
elinde gwetanga korwa sisegi mbase migogo ikaransa amo asechinka ekero bako bangera enibo
aka no mongina abana na abaino enkane yaino Wakera mota banga chibesa mugaka gote banga chibesa chiaye ne chie family no mongina ota chibesa chiaye ne chiaye abo ngo chire korenta liyo mana asengencho muri go isaransa muri wanane igombuya mo isaransanse buno mugaka bwenka no mongina bwenka mwamanya chibesa nyomba chire elyo mwa rosana budget buya ekobakonya mwatumya matumizi
egachi abali baikirana sama egeriayo mbate banachiko bakonya anene mono aso kwegendereria asechinka
savings teminitinga nenjera yoko gaje chibesa chioka chiritokonyara gwetera sense amoye biasara kulende asense amoyo bolemia hawa nechitugo hawa chiria totugete na chiro chio enenjera ya moyo gose uchibesa
ande twabagokere sana batorentero bosemio bonene
twire chinga kichi nyingi sana gusangana borobo batworokere na giturakore toserie butaka kurwa family chetu chisegi chinjinge cyabe family chetu na giturako tugiserie
ensemo yende nachikubatanga kurwa serio mana na koreta obwamate obuya asechinka
batasomira iguru ye biashara muna turabe tuguchake biashara twegendererie itwe kwanyente tweka abanyane waringaniriria abira aziengenchane na sama gimaito abakungukanye bakore bintu kando nabagaka kando la twate bungo mugaka ikaransa
Ginko reporteria Ndizi TV Job Maangi
Muyamano Job Manki ase oroboti ururu kiranu kurwa ase bunge yo ya Kitutu Chache North. Tekero togendrete gutigara ase county ya Kisii nigo ekiombe kya barundia bechipigipigi me mochobo songo babeire baweso kyana kwemurunganeria oboteneri bwa serikali ye county ya Kisii. Kurengana barabwo nigo abobisa be serikali ye county ya Kisii anene bali bakubeka amawo ase chipara batarwa ikirania emiremo yabo na ebwenerete anene ngaki bagoswa emirimo batabegeti chi uniform egento abana boda boda batebire bunanigo ge kubairira barabugo tabayegena asengencho nigo bakubakagera koba abantu batali abakole emirimo be serikali ye county ya Kisii nabono nigo bamuganirio mugavana we county Paul Simbarati kweneki abuna nkurigereria rengane yo na kubayenekeria abuna abakole emirimo bonsi be serikali ye county ya Kisii ngo bwatia bale chinjira chibwenerete chinga kibare ase emirimo yabo roboti urwase Centra yo wekiranu tigatego na twariganiri n'umuri kyaito Josephat Amisi
ababwatani kurwa se sector boda boda ime county ya Kisii anene kurwa obakatakati bwo muchobo songo abakoragwa ne association ya Kisii boda boda association nigo bamubolire omugabana bwe county ya Kisii Simba Polarati anyarako bakwenekia ngana no nyareko bam gakokora amonjoreria igoro yobotenaneri anene bwe road block echichire obakatakati bwo muchobo songo
ko Friday nunda chairman ya Busongo Boda Boda Riders Association. Itukoli lero ya chuma ina twatwalire meeting ingaiga na abara ba boda boda kuruchi chairman Chonsi Chie Town chi stage 87. Otogwa tomo chando ne county government ya Kisii. Otogwa tomo chando abantu baite tugoro. Twaumie te bagatu emetu bakandanya kitare bagasunu abande batangire bakabono ya motara kwanza. Nevi bago biko empowered no mugavano Kisii County Simbarati. Bibekira se road block bigo itabarundi baito bechi pigipigi. Bago te baramuna barundi chipigipigi na ande tuntu bamanyeti.
Kendo genge jeti mono gerene te deikoro. Anyore tawa na boda boda ba minto, bago ituna bana boda. Ugiyo ya Germany ayara pass. Ara tine ene governor ya Kisii County. Ani nori ne kene na mangana itaranya igwa kibese ichi bamura mbari ko koragasi akiba konyore kibese ko garamba bwa ke family ba korageri ogera mbari ko koragasi ko tedi gani gavana ya ne Kisii County tiga ko sori kwa ndiko kwa ke matitiri
abo bwatani abo boda boda niko baya kwana ayali tukulia lero magayo twara egeikaro ase chiro ya daraja 2 ase banyara ko bako gikeria egekora kyanya tokoba kolekana litukule igoro awo asabana boda boda batatu banyara tokoba gutura chingoma kubwatekana no mungusarana orengo ororom ase bukatakati ubu mu Chebosongo
iro gutanga rugorari ntobesabo gwetororo Simbarati obeiro gutubekira ibagorogoro gali egento giande gya kabere agatengo to pungusirare sticker korenda bono igani gata itoji kotamendere sticker every go lile go ekiona kitogo kwa complain unaitwa bana boda boda ba Kisii association igaba ndo minto twakanire amangana Simbarati yana toto bekera twanyakani
leo uliza gavana wetu Simba Polarati kwamba alituahidi kwamba maneno ya ghost workers katika kaunti yake hayata kuwepo. Sasa tunataka kuuliza wale wanabodaboda ambao wameweka pale juu, sijui kama ni ghost workers part A ama ni part B, kwa sababu hawana uniform, hawana kadi za kazi yao tu ni kutupiga ebi burugo vilibabwate, ni kutupiga na kutubonda vichwa zetu, na jana wamepiga vijana wetu 3. Tunataka tuonda
Boigo abana boda boda bo niko bamubolirie omugavana Simbarati anyara ko baga gwikirania chira anyara ko baga kubaliera kubatekana no kubareta gati ya abarai babo ili banyara ko bakwenekia ngabanyarire ko bagati yuborai ao ime county ya Kisii.
Wakati anapoendelea kuchagua, ukiangalia serikali yake hakuna hata mtu mmoja ambaye ametolewa kwa bodaboda. Bodaboda ni sekta kubwa ambayo inatoa ushuru kwa kaunti kuendeleza kwa maendeleo. So hayo ni makosa makubwa, tunafaa kupewa nafasi katika serikali yake. Kitu kingine cha pili, tuko na mambo ya freedom of association. Hiyo ni article 36. Wananchi wanapewa uhuru wa kujiunga na association ambao wanapendelea. So sisi hakuna makosa tumefanya kwa katika kituo cha Bosongo bodaboda riders association.
Kuripotera Ndizi TV kure kaunti ya Kisii, Elitharana Josephat.
Mbia mwana Josephat Amisi ase oroboti ururu kiranu togotigana nayo nigo okunengi wa kwaba waziri abachore inse y'oburayi bwaye Dr. William Samoei Ruto waswa rituko lya kabere ase bungenene kinga kibono egati aba waziri aba kunengi wa rituko lya rero bairera buna nara ya berubiriti gochwikirania ase omwananchi kinga kibara cyake obokoreri bwabo gati abali aba kunengi wangamona Aisha Jumwa, Moses Kuria, Joseph Ndungu, Professor Kindiki Githure egati abanda bange na amanke nigo twariganire no muri Keito Vincent Onyancha.
Hase rituko lya kabera bawaziri amaleta babwatoko no muraibense William Samoei Ruto nigo baiko bosio ubunge. Oyo choro guchikwera bagalia ye Fred Matiang'i buno muwaziri bw'obulindoime Professor Kithure Kindiki na ikabosie bwa komiti iyo erikonyara kounengiwa asate abuna na chekoene kyanko igware birero by'abanyanyimbo.
Some of the reasons are actually beyond the control of the police officers themselves. The poor terms and conditions, the lack of facilitation at the service delivery points. For example, you have over 600 police stations without a penny.
Asebo igamenta buna gotingyo bolendi abwatani ba nyumba 10 mbabe ba kumbera na limese wiki abwase baraji konyora shilingi 15 kirengaki bakumirana.
With regard to nyumba 10, I am a firm believer that this is a very critical organ, including 500 shillings for 2 meetings a week. That's 1,000 shillings a week. It can even be 2 meetings a month.
Nigo chinga kichu muwaziri omochore bweni bogose treasury Njuguna Ndung'u azigikiwa bokongune komiti ye bunge asebarokana kumwengera.
Sale of the Grand Regency Hotel, and you also face abuse of office charges involving irregular award of a 1.2 billion shilling security tender while serving as central bank governor in 2014.
During a time in CBK, every single mega project that you undertook was dogged by matters of corruption. In the year 2012, the Public Accounts Committee of the National Assembly did indict you. In fact, it barred you from holding public office.
The year 2011, when you were the CBK governor, Professor Ndungu, Parliament investigated you for collusion with commercial banks to weaken the Kenya shilling, which became the worst performing currency in the world.
Nonye na bonjuguna nigegerana gotseba buna niga komochigwa bosa.
Thank you for your fantastic questions. During my time, there is no bank that collapsed. The case of Grand Regency, I think the statement is that I was adversely mentioned. I was an agent of government, and this was a government-to-government sale, and I was the one to negotiate and to receive the payment, which was actually received by the government.
Boigo engana yokwirania CDF gochia sebunge nigo ya Motantania.
But I'll be guided by the law, and I will abide by the law, because essentially that is what I will do, but I will honor that as per the law demands. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well guided. Clarification. What did the professor say about CDF? Abiding by the law saying what?
He said he will look at the law, be guided appropriately, and then pay.
What did he say?
That's what he said.
Is that not Kiingereza mingi? What we say, Speaker? No. Let us not miss the point. What Babaya said the truth.
Seek your clarification.
That's what I'm helping. Maybe he left the point. That what was quashed in court is actually a different law, CDF Act. What we have now, Speaker, is not CDF Act. We have National
government constituted development fund. Now he was asked, how quickly are you going to use that to disperse the funds? Kizungu mingi haitasaidia sisi.
Reporter ya Ndizi TV, retirana nchi kwa Vincent Onyancha.
Miyamano Vincent Onyancha ase oraboti ururu ikiranu ekiombe yokorwania obokurumi ne chimbwa chia Mwanyabanto Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission EACC nigo kiarire ira yokuimokia getambukire getindi ochiase onde bwensi orabwatiraniwe na mamocho yobokurumi nigo boigo batairo na babekire mirobere saine yokoenekia obotukibwa bene bwakorirwe erio abasaria bonsi babako imokerwa egetambukiro kebwenete anene ase ogoikiwa bosibwe kigambiro muri Keito Frida Kerubo norbo tiorwa senchira yoboime
Ekiombe gekorwania obokurumi na korigereria chimbwa cha Mwanyabanto EACC nigo batigaire kwegerera buna nonya ebina babekire bosibwe kigambiro gotuguterware nigo batigarete gotenena bokongu ase okorwania obokurumi ababisabe ekiombe kyo nigo batebire buna nigo botukibwa bere bogokorekana ase chi county kobwatikana no botumekibwe chibesa na chinga kibaranyore oboene egetambokero nkeimokigwe.
But I won't say the dropping of those cases would be in any way affecting the Commission's work. Because those are just some of the cases that we're dealing with. There are so many other cases that are still within the due process of law. So I think just because of one case has been thrown out, we should be able to say the Commission is going to be affected.
Gokwana no mobisabu ekiombe kyo Solomon Atela nigo aigerera EACC ase okoira chinga kichinyinge eliokoimokeria abakurumi egetambukiro nabo igo kubwatia lichiko.
Remember, EACC is a player within a case process, or what I will call the justice system.
Gukwana asensemo ya Marsabit chinga kibabwate egeikaro ase okoerera emirimo yekiombe gia EACC Atela nigo aenekia buna nigo ekiombe kyoge kobwate richiko ase ogoikia abakurumi bosibwe kegambero yo ekogera gutumika chinga kichinyinge.
We do investigations. We prefer, we recommend for charges through the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, who then presents the same to our judiciary, and all these institutions, in as much as they work together, there is also the need to ensure that their decisions and their actions are done in a way that they are not influenced.
Tinga ketio boigo omonyakerogo bwekiombege kwegerera obwene bwo Mwanyabanto ime county ya Marsabit Mohamed Hassan nigo aganirie EACC koimukeria abakurumi getambukiro kebwenete abo babere bagotumika chibesa bobe echichibwenete gokora omochando bwinchara ime ya Kenya.
Kama wale ambao wanaiba public funds, hatutaki tu ati wanaambiwa umeiba pesa ama kuna investigation inafanyika inaendelea sijui miaka ngapi. We want the result. Wale ambao wamechukua pesa public funds, executives wa step aside na pia washikwe. Na kama hawana pesa ya kurudisha pesa ya public, tunahitaji asset recovery ifanyike. We want all the public office to be accountable. We cannot be complaining about issues ya drought wakati tuko na 7.8 billion na kuna pesa ya donors, conditional na unconditional grants, na bado tunasema we are marginalized na hatuna pesa. We have more than enough money. Tunataka kujua kama hiyo drought 700 million ilienda wapi, kama hiyo 150 pesa ya propua imeenda wapi. Want EACC wa tighten their bed.
Ekiombe gia EACC nigo gia semire abamenyi be county ya Marsabit chinjera chiokorwania obokurumi anene mono ko report ya ebisa bunebyo. Frida Kerubo, Ndizi TV.
Mbiamano Frida Kerubo ase oraboti ururu ikiranu marai wense Dr. William Samoei Ruto nigacha kebene omurobere bobwaga chibwe chinyomba ase rigorire insemono ase nsemo ya ungatarongai imeye county ya Kajiado okwana chinga kiecho Ruto nigateba buna omurobere oyo negatie merobere ya bwate ase abakenya asateba buna nache koenekia nobere ko korekana ase chinsemo chonse irukoroberia omukenya obugima.
Mambo ya housing ni mambo ya muhimu sana katika awamu hii ya serikali ya Kenya, na ni muhimu not by default not by accident, but by design. Tuko na makusudi ya mambo ya mpango ya housing kwa sababu ya mambo manne. Ya kwanza ni kwa sababu housing inatupatia nafasi ya kila Mkenya kuwa na nyumba mahali pazuri pa kuishi. Jambo la pili, inatupatia nafasi ya ajira. The whole program ya mambo ya housing is because we want to make sure that we use the resources we have well, and we make sure that we develop those resources in a manner that benefits all the citizens of Kenya. Tutakuwa na rent to own housing, tutakuwa na affordable housing, na tutakuwa na manyumba zile zingine ambazo Wakenya wengine wanaweza pia kununua. The program here is so that we leave no Kenyan behind.
Mwancho muligari bano roboti oru na rogotoreta omoerio bwa maiya chinsesata senchira ere yobwikiranu bia mana sogochora kobana nchi wiko omoerio bali bonse baba kubwatira nche kwenekia awikira senchira yobwikiranu na baramni gonko bakira ngambia muno nyora na bakoendera gutobwatia sense mere ya Facebook wetira Ndizi TV News Digital asense mo ya YouTube tonyoro wetira Ndizi TV News ase website yaito www.ndizitv.or.ke na boigo ase omutandao Twitter na bogo twitwetira @Ndizi TV News erio togende kumanyia mange kukuganeria oborigere borobu ya chinga kichonsi me Ndizi TV na bobwansu bwo Gusii na boigo obotko borobo toireru erietariane Evelyn Osero orutwa kubatranere kwenekia awikira sensemo imanyererio nigakorwa kwa Joshua Utana korwa sensemo ya transmission nigo twarengenere Petronila Mukeira.